Hello, everybody. This is Mr. Kelly, and this is another entry into our ongoing interview with students. And today we have two students. We have Rosabel and we have Judy. How are you guys doing today?
Good. Good.
Good. Okay. All right. Let me start with you, Rosabel. How old are you?
I am 8.
You're 8. And which grade are you in?
Third.
Third. And who's your teacher?
Miss Betts.
Miss Betts. Okay. You might want to move over a little, Rosabel, because you're kind of out of the picture. All right. There you go. All right. Judy, same thing with you. How old are you?
I am 8 years old.
And which grade are you in?
I am in 3rd grade.
Okay. And who is your teacher?
Miss Betts.
So we have two of Miss Betts's students. Very good. Very good. All right. I have some questions for you. Okay. If you won $1 million, what would you do with it?
And then I would buy a car.
Okay. Awesome. Rosabel, what about if you won $1 million?
I would give it to charity and buy a house and buy a iPhone and buy a computer and buy a car.
I love that, Rosabel. I was like maybe thinking of one thing. Man, you have all of them planned. Woo! I think I would buy some of those things too. All right. I know, kind of silly, right? But it would be nice if you won $1 million. All right. Here's the next question. Judy, what is your favorite memory out of all your years at PS33?
My favorite memory is when I first came here. I was so excited. I was screaming.
Awesome. Rosabel, what about you? Do you have a favorite PS33 memory?
This is a memory, but I miss all my teachers and friends, and I wish we came back here.
Yeah, I agree. I think that's a good way. I think that's a good memory. All right. Here, Judy, what is your favorite food?
This is a hard one. My favorite food is air.
I love
eating air.
Air? Okay. Not a lot of calories in that. Rosabel, what about you? Do you have a favorite food?
Yes, it's obviously pizza.
Oh, you know what? I love pizza. Pizza's like my favorite. I can eat pizza all day. Next question. Judy, what's your favorite music? Do you have any?
My favorite music is Umbrella by Rihanna.
Oh, okay. I know Rihanna. Rosabel, you have any favorite music?
I have so much. I don't know what to choose.
Judy, what would you like to be when you grow up?
I have 2 options. I would be a doctor, or I would work in like a science area. I want to go to the moon.
Oh, you want to go to the moon?
Yeah, or make planet on Mars. That's what I want to make.
I think those are all good goals. I imagine I'll see you in a couple of years, and I'll see Judy. She's on the moon. She's on Mars. What about you, Rosabel? What would you like to be when you grow up?
I have two. I have 2, and it is. I want to be a police officer.
Okay.
Or I want to work. I would be like a manager at a pizzeria.
Would you give me free pizza?
No,
I'm kidding. I'm kidding, Rosabel. You don't have to give me free pizza. But if you wanted to, I'd take it. Anyway, what's your favorite subject, Judy?
My favorite subject. Lunch.
Lunch. Okay. Rosabel, what about you?
Recess.
You guys are making me laugh. Those aren't technically subjects, but I mean, I guess if you really like them, I guess that's fine too. All right. Here's a little more serious question. How do you feel about learning during the pandemic and learning on the computer virtually? How do you feel about that, Judy?
I feel like it's fun because it's more easier. So if you would like to say when you're in class, it's like harder to do most stuff because of what's going on. We have to do this, but I just think it's fun for no reason. I just like to stay at home.
Hey, no, that's after a while you got to get out there. Rosabel, what about how do you feel about learning virtually at home during the pandemic? How do you feel about that?
I like it and don't like it, but when I'll talk about why I don't like it. I don't like it because your eyes will hurt like a lot if you go on it like so much. If you
Oh,
have, if you're on a Zoom with your teacher and you're like you have to stay like for a long time,
yeah,
then your eyes will hurt.
yeah.
But so I'll tell you why I like it. I like it because if you mute it, you unmute, mute yourself, then we will hear less noises.
Yeah, yeah.
It's always like it's like so loud that we're gonna be deaf soon.
I hope not. I hope not. But I get it. Okay, so those are yeah, I can see why you both feel that way. I guess there's good things about it and maybe not so great things, but it is what it is, and hopefully we'll all be back together very soon. What makes you happy?
I have my stuffed animal with me.
Hey, stuffed animals make me happy too. So you know what? I absolutely get that. All right. So here's the next part of what I'm going to do. I'm going to share my screen and then I'm going to show you this slideshow. And what it is there's some old technology. And some of these were from when I was little. And I want to see if you know what they are. Okay. So let me share my screen. Okay. And let me get the file up and let me just.
Seriously, name that technology.
Well, technology is anything that we use to help us do different things in our life. Okay, so this is called Name That Technology. All right, let's do the first one. Okay, number one. You see what the man is holding? Do you know what that is? No, nobody knows what it is.
I'm raising my hand.
Yeah, me and her.
No, what? It doesn't matter. Either one of you can answer. Do you know what? Do you?
I think I know.
Let's say both of ours at the same time, maybe.
Okay, Rosabel, go ahead. What do you think it is?
I think it's a cell phone.
Judy, what about you? What do you think? The same. Guess what? Guess what? It is a 1980 cell phone. Those things were huge. Huge. Oh my God. And they were very expensive. I remember. And to make a phone call costs a lot of money. So, all right, next one. Number two. What is this? Do you know?
TV.
It does look like a TV.
I think it looks like something in that tank.
Okay. Well, I know it has the blue there. Yeah. No, what it is an iMac computer. That's what the iMac computer from Apple looked like back in the 90s. They were all different colors. They were like red, orange, blue. They were very popular. All right. Do you know what number three is?
I think it's an air conditioner.
Yeah. Yeah, me too.
All right. Hold on. Let me get you guys here. I'm sorry. You know what this is? It's not an air conditioner. What it is, before there were CDs and before you could download music, this is what music was on. There was like a special tape inside.
Is that a radio?
Well, what you would do.
Wait, I know now. It's like a tube that you put into TV, like CDs.
Well, what it is, there would be a special machine, like a radio, and you would put the tape in there, you would push it closed, and then you would hit play, and all the songs were on here. Or if you had if you had something that you wanted to copy for somebody, you would get a blank one of these, and you could copy. Let's say you had a favorite album or artist that you wanted to share with your friend. That's what it was on. And then we had CDs, and now we just we have everything digital, so we can download it and go on the Spotify and iTunes and all that stuff. All right, here's the next one. Number 4. Oh, sorry. Tape cassette. That's what it's called. It's called a tape cassette. Your parents probably know a little bit about them. All right. Do you know what number 4 is?
Kind of. It's a camera. I think it's something called a brownie camera from watching science videos when I was little.
Yeah. Rosabel, do you have any idea or you agree with her?
I have no idea, but I see those, but I don't know what they're called.
Okay, you know what this is? This is what a video camera looked like back in the day. This thing was huge, okay? And you would put a videotape in it and you could record, whatever you wanted to do. Now we have smartphones and we could do it all on here, or the cameras are much smaller, but this is what people would use if they wanted to videotape, let's say a birthday party or, something fun that was going on. They'd have to put a tape in and then they have to videotape it. The thing was huge. It would be like on your shoulder like this. So, all right. It is called a VHS camcorder. That's what it's called, a camcorder. All right. Last one. Number 5.
These are batteries.
No, it's not a battery. It's not a battery. Do you know what this is?
I think it's a battery. You cannot deny that answer.
It looks like a battery. It looks like a battery, but it's not. Okay,
Wait, that's a battery?
No, it's not a battery. It's not a battery.
Wait, is it gas?
Is it gas? No, it's not gas. No, what this is, before cameras were like on your phone and before they used memory cards, this is what they used in cameras. There was film inside of this little canister, and that's what the film looked like. And you would have to open your camera, put it in, take all your pictures, and then what would happen is you would take it to a store and you'd have to give them that little thing right there because it's only about like that big, and they would take it and they would print up all your pictures. Okay, some people still use that, but a lot of the cameras we have nowadays are like cell phone cameras or digital cameras where you can take the memory card and put it in the computer. Okay, and this was just simply called camera film. Okay, all right, listen, I greatly appreciate you girls coming today, and I'm glad that we could do this interview together. And coming up, we might even interview some teachers. And if we do that, we might even do the weather, sports, current events. So keep your eyes open, keep your ears open, and then one day you might get a call from Mr. Pulaski and I saying, "Hey, you want to be part of this?" All right. So I want to say thank you, and I appreciate you girls coming and doing this today. You did great, and I will see you when I see you. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, people of the universe.